Well, good morning. I'm Jeffrey Paul with Inspiration. And for those of you that have been missing me, and I hope a few of you have, we have tried to resolve all our Facebook problems. I've contacted a agency. We're going to be actually setting up a new studio. That's exciting. It's some of the news I told you that we're going to do for the new year. And even changed my location for this morning to be sure that I am plugged in to be able to give you the inspiration rather than having it clicked off or halfway through the segment and leaves you without the challenge at this point. But today is a big day. Today is a day of real breakthrough, I believe. And here's what I did. I went back a year, and I went back 5 years, 17 years, 20 years in my journals. In my journals that I've been keeping for almost 35 plus years, every day that I journal and really part of what I teach in one of my workshops is really charting the waters, where you are emotionally, where you are mentally, where you came from, where you want to go, and then having the ability to hear God's voice within you to help map it out for you, all put on paper. So as Habakkuk 2 verse 2 through 4 says, it gives you the ability to really navigate to the left, to the right, and when you need to take those steps in the right direction or even when to stop. But here is the greatest negative power that you can ever imagine: over planning. Yes, over planning. It's a sophisticated way of procrastination. It absolutely paralyzes you, and you never get off the starting point. You get frustrated at that starting point or a few steps into the race of your goals, of your life, of your project, whatever it might be. Could be from weight, it could be from money, it could be from relationship, as I've shared with you over and over again. But procrastination is the negative power, and it's a power, it's a sincere power that makes you procrastinate to overplan, figure it all out, and never really take in the next step that makes the difference between what I shared with you, I think it was Sunday, the 200 million people this year did goals and projected, New Year's resolutions and life change decisions, that by the 14th day, the quitting line I shared with you in one of my teachings earlier, the quitting mark, the line that says, I'm done, I can't make it anymore. Over 80% have already given up and quit. Then from that point forward, it's only 8% of those that have written it down, continue to review their goals, review their journal, review their insights, review their knowledge that they gain on the journey, readjust their strategy, keep their goals focused, that achieve 8%. You are the 8%. If you're here this morning, if you're listening to this, or you share it with somebody that you know is in that 8%, this is the true element that I want to challenge all of us today with. Stop over planning. Now, there's a scripture that I base this on. It's not just a head knowledge or just, motivational. It comes out of Isaiah. How many thousands of years ago? It comes out of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 24. It says, listen to me. Now, he's adamant about this. Listen and pay attention to what I'm saying to you. Don't continue to plow. Does the farmer continue to plow his soil? No, the answer is. He plows his soil, plants his seed, then he allows God to make it grow and even water it. Now, what does that mean for your life and my life? If you have plowed the field to do your planning, to search within you, as I went through my life plan program with you before the new year, and as you wrote those down and you reviewed them, you've plowed the field. Now, you don't have all the answers. You don't know what's going to be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, but you know the vision of what you want to achieve. You know the vision and hopes that you have, the dreams and desires that you want for the story of your life. And hopefully you've put those down. But now, you can't have all of the answers because the answers are unveiled as you take your steps forward. They reveal themselves like the game of Monopoly. Nobody knows that from the beginning of the game of Monopoly to the end what's going to transpire with the roll of the dice, the process of the renters, and all the things that happen in the Monopoly of life game. Same with our life. but God is in control, working all things together for the good. So you've got to be tuning in on a daily basis in your journal to relate to how is it going from when I started? Where am I at in the gap between where I started and where I'm going and want to go and hope to go and want to achieve? If you don't have that measured, if you don't have the ability to measure that, truly what ends up happening is you fail. And you are not a failure. So I'd want you to listen to this lesson powerfully. Listen to me and hear this. The process of you and I achieving our goals, our dreams and our desires comes from not over planning, but taking the next step. When you take the next step, the next step of how to or what to or where to go reveals itself. Again, back to Isaiah, verse 30 says, when you call for help, even if you've gone off the wrong direction, you go back to your journal, you go back to your quiet time, you go back to your prayer time, and you hear that voice within you speak to you. It says that you will hear a voice that will tell you to the left or to the right and the way to go, that will give you firm footage, one step at a time. So I challenge you today, start journaling if you're not already journaling. Be sure you review your goals. And see, I had my ability to go back in my journal to look back last year. Where was I on this very day? What was I emotionally feeling? And you're going to be surprised how much history repeats itself. But you can change the future. You can't change history. But you can change the future by learning from the future what you did, should have done, could have done, might have done, but didn't do. This year is going to be the best year ever because you're going to see that and you're going to continually work the path forward, living forward, getting ahead, one step at a time, but not over planning, overthinking it, over plowing, and all of a sudden all you're doing is a sophisticated process of procrastination and not taking that risky, fearful, anxiety-filled first step or next step. Take it. I challenge you to take the next step of your life because it is going to take you to the journey of a lifetime. And that journey is to get you to the end of the story of this year being the best year ever, and the story that your hopes, your goals, your desires, your dreams, and even your wishes are fulfilled beyond, exponentially beyond what you could ask or imagine. So if you're ready for that kind of year, stay tuned, because I have some incredible news for you coming up over this next couple of days, because not only are we setting up a studio, not only are we going to have more ways for you to tap into inspiration, teaching, motivation, but more than anything, empowerment to help you achieve abundant life. Business, personal, health, mental, spiritual, and all the areas of your life, all the roles of your life that play into who you are in the story of your life, because you're the author, not the victim. Remember that lesson. Hey, I've got my link to my YouTube. I've got my link to my blog that you can just tap into and see some of these inspirations from the past, or even new ones if you'd like. And keep this being passed on. Send me your likes, push that little button right there with that little thumb up or the hearts. Send me those so I know that you're there. I see the names, Andre and Kristen and all you wonderful, wonderful people that are out there that are there every morning. I am so glad to be back. We were somewhat off the grid for a couple of days, and it felt like forever. I was walking around uninspired because I haven't been able to inspire you, because that's what I breathe and live for. So have a beautiful day. Remember, the beauty and change truly begins within you. Take this message within you and get ready to stop over planning and start to allow the first step to be revealed, so that the next step and the next step and the next step continue to reveal themselves for your journey of the best year of your life. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow morning.